everyone, welcome back to the Modern Direct Seller Challenge. It is day 3. Oh my gosh, we are rocking it through the week. I am so thrilled you're here, you're committed, you're showing up. That says a lot about you. So as we're jumping in, if you might just be joining us, make sure that you pop on over to moderndirectseller.com/challenge, save your spot, and so you're getting the daily videos sent out to you. We have office hours this evening for our all access pass holders. They are at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be a late night for those of you on the East Coast. Excited to answer all your questions on today's topic, which is all around being bold in how you're building your brand on social media. And I know social media is a hot topic. We're seeing a lot of changes here on Facebook, and we're gonna dive into what those look like for your business and how you can show up in big, bold ways, regardless of what the algorithm throws at ya. So excited you're here. If we have not yet met, Becky Landers, CEO and co-founder of Modern Direct Seller. I am so passionate about getting direct sellers big results in their business. The way the challenge works is you hear the quick training today, you comment below that you got it done, and make sure that you're signed up, and then you are eligible for prizes. We're giving away prizes each and every day, and our grand prize is an entire year in the Modern Direct Seller Academy. So we'll talk a little bit about the Academy and our spring enrollment at the tail end of this video, but let's first start talking about social media. We know that social media is changing. It is pivoting. It is not the same platform that we signed up for years ago. And keeping up with all the changes can feel really overwhelming at times. We know that social media is part of the puzzle. It is important for us to build our brand, to show people who we are, our true, authentic self, so they're interested in learning more about what we have to offer. And I understand that sometimes it can feel a little daunting. Do we go to a group? Do we go to a page? Do we go over to Instagram? Do we start a TikTok account? Where should we be to be getting the biggest results in our business? Now, this is such a great question. I feel like it comes up a lot. And if you would have asked me a few years ago, I probably would have said, go set up a Facebook group. You're a direct seller. You build a community in a Facebook group. You build that community and they're going to start shopping with you. But what we've noticed over the years is that we're starting to see a little bit of a decline in the visibility of our Facebook groups. Anyone else feel me on that, right? Things just aren't really getting shown the way they used to. We also just heard about a big major change happening on the Facebook platform with the API, or the tool that our favorite third-party tools and apps use to post on our behalf into our groups. So you may be using a tool like ScentShare, maybe use Zoom or you use StreamYard, and have that go into your groups. And as of the end of April, that is actually going away. So that's another sign that maybe Facebook isn't investing a whole lot into the development or the attention of groups. So here we are, spring 2024, ready to pivot again. But no, really, we are so good at this. We've done this many times before. We started doing parties and events, and then we moved to groups. Now, I gotta tell ya, everything happening here on the page is going pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I am a bit of a fan of running an event, a challenge, a workshop, sharing on social more publicly here on my business page. And this is new for us. We've always run the challenge inside our group. But as you can see, this video is shareable. You can click the share button and it's going to be shared into your team page. You can click the share button and send it in a direct message to your favorite biz bestie. It is shareable and it's also discoverable. There's a chance somebody might just be scrolling and find this video and jump right in. So I want the same for you in your business. As you're thinking about building your personal brand on social, particularly here on Facebook, we're gonna have to be a little bit more bold. We're gonna have to put ourselves out there a little bit more, which I know can feel a little scary at times, but we wanna start posting more publicly you can always share that content into your group. That's an option for you as well. So when you're thinking about your content strategy and building your brand on social, I want you to think about first, where do you have the biggest audience? Where do you have the most attention? And that could be your group. I mean, it is for me. I got like 13,000 people hanging out in my group, right? Where do you have a built-in audience? If you're brand new to direct sales, you probably don't have a group, and you may in fact have a more captive, interested audience on your personal profile, or maybe on your public Instagram account or your TikTok account. So rather than going to create a group to build a community in, let's go to where the people are. Where do you already have a built-in audience? So a little bit of your homework for the challenge tonight is to think about, one, where is your biggest audience today? Where are they hanging out? So you can think about serving them better. And also, part two of the question, where would you like to have a bigger presence on social? Is it a different platform? Is it a page? Is it reels? Is it stories? I want to challenge you to really think about where you want to be. And as you're thinking about where you want to be, I would love for that to be a public platform. Public meaning we're not just hiding things and only sharing it with our friends. We're not just posting inside our group where other people can't find us or learn more about us. I want you to have it out there public, so it's easier to get referrals, it's easier to get visibility. There's a chance somebody might stumble upon it. That is going to be real good for your business. The other way that I want you to think about building your personal brand on social media is thinking about how to get creative and leverage collaborations. Collaborations can be huge for your business, but here's what they require: big, bold asks. Yep, you may feel like somebody's on your chicken list, like, oh, I feel a little chicken talking to them. But think about what it would do for your business if you partnered up with somebody that has a similar audience. Now, maybe they're another direct seller, maybe they're a local boutique, maybe they're another business page that you follow, but think about how collaborating can really grow your audience. That's what my goal is for you, to get a bigger audience in the places that you enjoy hanging out and creating content. So when you're thinking about collabs, you want it to be with somebody that you know, like, and trust. Somebody whose products maybe you're okay putting in front of your audience as well. And I want you to think about what's going to be a win-win for both of you. Is it going to be a live video that you share together? Is it going to be them popping into your group, doing a quick live? Is it a Instagram live where you kind of interview each other? Is it an event that you co-host together? Think about the possibilities around collaborations. Those of you that are part of a party plan business, your host, that's a collab right there. They are offering up their audience to you to put in front of your product. So think about those people that would be really dreamy to collaborate with. And when we think about making those big bold moves, we gotta ask. And you can ask in a very simple way. Hey, I love what you do. I'd love to learn more about it and see if there's an opportunity for us to collaborate. Super easy. Super easy. And then from there, you can kind of see where the conversation takes you. The bigger that you lean into others that have a similar audience as you, the better your network is going to grow. And I think at this point in our social media landscape, we all would love some organic growth of our audience, right? If we're feeling like the party scene's a little slow, or we're not wanting to go out there and doing in-person events, and we know that we truly want to grow on social, collaborating and posting publicly is going to be your ticket to success. So if you want bonus points tonight for your homework, think about who you'd love to collab with. Make a wish list. Put it down. I'm not going to make you contact anyone today, but I want to challenge you to think about who those people are that could really make a difference, and it would be a win-win for you, for your customers, as well as the person you're collaborating with. We call it a win-win-win. All right, my friends, before we wrap up for today, I have to tell you, I am so excited. It is official. Our spring enrollment for the Modern Direct Seller Academy is officially open. We have put together some incredible content coming to you this spring season. Our social selling action plan for April drops very, very soon, and people are eating this up. The social selling action plan includes what to share on social, like what to post, what to put out there about yourself, what to say to take those conversations from posts into direct conversations, just like we covered yesterday in the challenge, as well as something to try. Something to get a bit out of your comfort zone, something that might be a little different for you to spice things up in your business. So that social selling action plan is absolute gold, and it's one of the very first things that you're gonna get your hands on come April 1. So I want to encourage you to check out the Academy. All the details are over at moderndirectselleracademy.com. If you are an All Access Pass holder, you can apply your $9 All Access Pass to your first month in the Academy. Makes it a steal. And our program is month to month. So you can give it a test drive, see if it's a good fit for you, see how your business grows this spring. Of course, we would love for you to stay. We have incredible options for an annual plan, a pro level, as well as a VIP level as well. That includes one-on-one coaching with me. So make sure you go check that out today. We will be back tomorrow to talk more about building your brand and having some bold sales strategies off of social media. Yeah, we're mixing things up. So I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. I hope you have an amazing Wednesday, and I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.